I've been waking up like coughing a lot more just because of how dry it is. You know, it's like sort of winter time when right after Halloween, the temperature just drops randomly and then you start hearing Mariah Carey, All I Want for Christmas played everywhere, and you start seeing Christmas trees in November. I have a couple of products here. Some of it is, they're mostly skincare because you really do want to take care of your skin in the winter time. Most of these products are unscented or fragrance free unless I mention otherwise. A lot of people find that fragrance are irritating for their skin. Occasionally I will tolerate a tiny bit of fragrance here and there. It's not a big problem for me. My skin type is combination, so I break out sometimes, but throughout the day, you know, my makeup will sort of start separating. For cleansing, I don't really change my cleansing routine. I use my oil cleanser and I double cleanse. And then for a regular cleanser, I go in with either the Paula's Choice one or Crave Beauty, the matcha hemp cleanser. So I like those two for now. And I will start with, I guess I'll just start with toner because I actually have been loving this toner by, I think it's by Missha. And I haven't seen this toner a lot, but I got it online. It is actibarrier Strong Moist pH toner. So your skin is at a pH of 5 to 6 regularly, so slightly acidic. So you want to use products that are also slightly acidic, especially cleansers and toners, because that's what's gonna prep the skin. I really don't have the ingredient list for this, but I did have it when I bought it and I threw it away, of course. Oh, I found the information. I had to go to Missha Dutchland. Dutchland? I'm guessing it's Dutch. This has sugarcane extract, which is a great humectant. It has hyaluronic acid. Hyaluronic acid is one ingredient you want to definitely look out for. As a humectant, it's going to draw moisture around into the skin, and that's why you want it during the winter time especially. And also ceramides, which are sort of like building blocks for the skin, and it helps prevent moisture loss and just reconditions the skin. As far as I can see, this does not have a fragrance. It's slightly viscous. It's a tiny bit viscous. It's not too bad. It still acts very like a water. It doesn't irritate my skin at all. I use this day and night. And yeah, it's just a very nice nourishing toner for the winter time. And like I said, I do have combination skin, so I do use a good amount of toner to sort of balance out my skin and provide a little bit of moisture. I just apply this with my hand. For nighttime, I go in with this Then I Met You Birch Milk Refining Toner. This is a glycolic acid, lactic acid, and PHA based toner. I just did a video on AHA and said BHAs and PHAs, so I'll link it down below if you're interested. But basically it is going to refine your skin and also give a little bit of exfoliation. It is a very low percentage of exfoliant, so it's not going to irritate your skin too much, and it contains birch juice, birch extract. I don't know it's called birch milk. I don't know why I call it birch juice. It is really conditioning, and I really like it for the nighttime. Slightly more viscous than that one. I feel like it's more nourishing for sure. And it does contain shea butter and olive oil extract, so those in the winter time, if you have dry skin, this one will definitely help a little bit more. Moving on to serums. Serums are sort of your powerhouses of skincare. I really like this triple hyaluronic moisture ampoule by Cosrx. It is their newer line, I think, sort of newer. Is their hydrium line. I can't even say that word. But Cosrx is good for not having fragrance in most of their products, and this one is no exception. It's very nice. It's fairly inexpensive for the formula. There are 3 kinds of hyaluronic acid here, and what's great about that is they're different sizes, so they penetrate the skin on different levels, drawing in moisture. Like I said, it also contains a little bit of PHA. The next day my skin looks great. Also contains vitamin B5, which is panthenol, and that is a great skin conditioning and calming agent. Very good for sensitive skin because this is just fragrance free as well. I do really like the whole hydrium line from Cosrx, so if you're looking for a gentle, simple skincare to start with, try that line. Another serum that I have been liking recently is, I just picked it up at Target and I saw Dr. Dre's review on it. That's why I picked it up. This is the Resurfacing Retinol Serum by Cerave, and it does contain niacinamide, which is great for pore size and brightening the skin. This is a retinol serum, so if you are sensitive to retinol, this one actually doesn't really irritate me at all. I mean, my skin is not too sensitive. You know, when you have like combination skin, I feel like it tends to be less sensitive than dry skin types. This retinol is encapsulated. What it means is that it's slowly released, so it has less chance of irritation. And I do agree, I really like this. It also contains licorice root, which is great for brightening the skin. I find that the texture is very, it's very silicone-y, but in a really nice and elegant way, not like, you know how some of the ordinary silicone serums are a little bit like thick and pasty? This one is very smooth and it dries down to a soft touch. So I really like it at night. It makes my skin feel really protected, and retinol is great for, I would say, all skin types. At first, you might find that your skin is a little bit sensitive to it. So retinol, what it does is that it basically regulates proper cell turnover and cell development. So what you get is sort of plumper skin, and a lot of people find that their fine lines are diminished, like lessened. Obviously, it's not gonna like erase fine lines or anything like that. Great option from the drugstore. I'm gonna go into lip products right now. I just have two products that I really, I have two products that I really like. This is the Biossance Rose Vegan Lip Balm. It's really, really nice and luxurious. And the thing I like about this, it lasts a really long time. It's beeswax and petroleum free, and it's completely vegan. And it also like plumps the lips a little bit. You can put it onto your nails and your brows. And I've been using this for a couple months now, and I barely made a dent in it. It's one of those products that is so well formulated that you need a little bit and it lasts a long time. It also has ceramides and hyaluronic acid and a lip balm. We all know like we get these chapped lips and split lips on the side. I really hate those. Like when I'm eating a burger, the worst thing that could happen is have your lips like not being able to open just because it's chapped. Another product that I like that I can layer on top or just wear alone is this Superfood Berry Lip Oil by Missha. I'm using a lot of Missha products lately. So this is like a lip tint slash oil. It doesn't really tint, sorry. It's just like a lip oil. And it's a reddish color. I feel like it could be very flattering on a lot of people. I'll show you. It's so pretty. I feel like it's like the perfect winter color, you see? It's so nice and hydrating. Look how juicy it looks. Juicy, juicy. No, I don't know the lyrics, I'm sorry. I mean, I try out a lot of moisturizers to be honest, but this one is really gentle, and I feel like this one I can safely recommend to most people. This is the Soonjung Hydro Barrier Cream. If you know the Soonjung line from Etude House, it is very, very gentle on the skin. It's fragrance-free, completely unscented, and most people find that this line is very, very soothing. That I have talked to really like the Soonjung cream, the 2 times barrier cream, I think, but I decided to try out the Hydro Barrier Cream, which comes in a jar instead of the tube. It's a very velvety and very lightweight, sort of watery cream. I don't know how to explain it. It's like a gel and cream texture combined, so it's very, very elegant. It feels really nice on the skin. It doesn't feel like too tacky or anything, and I find that it's the perfect balance between like a lightweight emulsion and also a heavy cream. So for the winter time, you know, if you are afraid of using something too heavy or too occlusive, this is gonna be it for you. It also contains this skin soothing plant extract that's Cutularia bicalensis root. I can't really say it, but I looked online, and it is actually a product that's popular in Chinese medicine, known to be soothing for the skin, and it helps your skin withstand external aggressors, which makes sense that they put it in sort of this kind of soothing type of cream. It's just a great product to have, honestly, before makeup, daytime, under your sunscreen, just to add that extra layer of protection from, you know, from the dry, arid weather. For sunscreens, I'm using this Essential Glow Moisturizer from Paul's Choice, titanium and dioxide and zinc oxide. They are physical sunblocks this contains. I already spoke about this a lot, you know, but I still want to include it because I am still using it. But I don't want to say too much. It's amazing! I have also been trying out this one by Purito. This is the Centella Green Level Unscented Sunscreen. I have seen everybody rave about this, so I decided to try it out myself. What's the 411? What is everyone up to? That's the debut of my acting career, the debut and the ending. This one is fragrance free. They have a regular version, but I find that even the regular version, it doesn't irritate my skin that much. So, but it's great that they made like a fragrance free version. Why not? Very mild on the skin. It doesn't have a white cast. The active ingredient is Vinyl A+, which is not technically considered like a sunscreen here, but it's been used overseas for a long time. I don't think it's broad spectrum because I think Vinyl A+ is only blocks UVA rays, so I actually just use both. I use this under the Paul's Choice sunscreen. This one works really well. It feels really nice on the skin. It doesn't feel heavy or like pasty or anything like that. I tried out the Dr. Jart sunblocks, the one with Sika SPF 30. I really wanted to like it, but it was so like pasty in the jar. You know, it was so gritty that it was really hard to spread, and it gave me like a lot of a white cast, which is fine on my skin tone, but I imagine on like medium to deeper skin tones it would just look like ashy AF. I like a lot of Dr. Jart's products, but that one was just like, when you try out products that are really bad, you appreciate the good products even more. Does that make sense? These days, I think most skincare is like okay until you find like a terrible one that breaks your skin the fuck out and you're just like, what just happened? Oh, one little fun thing that I still use is this Etude House My Lash Serum. So instead of using a brow gel, I mean, it's not gonna hold as well as a brow gel. I use this like lash serum to get full brows and lashes. So I've been using that day and night coat and enhance my lashes. Yeah, I really just use these to sort of maintain the moisture in my skin. Hello? I think it's a scam. It says my social security stuff is like bad, whatever. I really also wanted to include this Biossance mist by Innisfree because it feels so nice and it's such a fine mist, but I read on the ingredient list that there's alcohol, and sometimes alcohol is needed to create a product and it is a solvent, but I feel like it would be safe just to omit it. But this contains a bunch of malic acid and acetic acid and vitamin E. So yeah, I mean, I still will use it because I don't want to waste, but if you have sensitive skin, I feel like a little bit of alcohol is okay, but this one was really, really nice. So these are my recommendations for the winter time. Definitely do your research for skincare. If you have any other questions about skincare, drop them down below. I will try to continue this momentum of filming and also sharing what I love with you because, you know, sometimes it's just hard. This weather makes me so kind of down sometimes because it's cold, you know. It's very real. Seasonal, what's it called? Seasonal affective disorder. Holidays are coming. There's a lot of pressure from, you know, friends and family and everything. But, you know, you gotta take care of yourself first. You know, self-care is key. Very important. Boundaries are very important during this time. If you cannot make it to something, just say no. You don't have to. Explain your life. Explain the house down. No, I can make it. No, I can't make it. Thank you for inviting me. You don't have to feel bad. Don't have to apologize. Take care of yourself this season, okay? Bye.